In our previous video, we looked at the definition of a sweet. For those that are just watching this for the first time, you can go back and check on how we started the topic sweet. So now we'll be looking at the properties and its operations. I know we've been seeing croissant, decroissante, monotone, majorée, minorée, bornée. And we're like, what are all these terms used? Those are under the properties of a sweet, and I'll try my best to break them down so that we can understand. We're going to start for when a sweet is croissant. First, a sweet UN, lorsque n appartient à n, is quotation croissant in quotes if for every n appartient à grand N, un plus 1 est supérieur ou égal à un. Now, a sweet is said to be croissant in increasing order. So a sweet is said to be in increasing order if for every n in grand N, we already know what n in grand N means, un plus 1 is greater than or equal to un. Now, un plus 1 greater than or equal to un. Let me give an example of, I have 1, 2, 3. Let me just try with these first three terms. Now, we can see that, let me go on, 4, 5, 6. We can see that the next term 2 is greater than 1, and then 3 is greater than 2, and then 4 is greater than 3, and then 5 is greater than 4, 6 is greater than 5. And of course, so n plus 1. If we continue, we'll find n, and we'll find n plus 1, meaning n plus 1 is greater than n. N plus 1 is greater than n. So that's where this definition is coming from. A sweet is said to be in increasing order if the next term is greater than the previous term. So in this case, if n plus 1 is greater than un for the general term, that is if u2 is greater than or equal to u1. So that is when a sweet is said to be in increasing order. That's when it is said to be in quote croissant. Now, the second property is that a sweet un, lorsque n appartient à grand N, is said to be decroissante, which of course is the opposite. That means it's in what? Decreasing order. If pour toute n appartient à grand N, un plus 1 est inférieur ou égal à un. Of course, it's the opposite of the definition of this. It means that the next term of that sweet, that is going in decreasing order, okay? Meaning the next term of that sweet is less than, that is un plus 1 is less than or equal to un. It's just like the opposite of when a sweet is said to be in increasing order. Now, a sweet is said to be monotone. I think I should use this pen because people that have come to ask me questions always get confused when it comes to what is a sweet monotone. A sweet monotone is a sweet that is croissant ou decroissante. That is a sweet that is croissant or decroissant. That's when we say a sweet is monotone. So if you're asked to montrer que cette suite est monotone, il suffit de juste montrer que that sweet is croissant ou decroissant. Prove that it is increasing order or in decreasing order. If you're able to prove that, then of course the suite is monotone. Now we're going to talk about suite majorée, a suite minorée. We're talking about a suite majorée. We'll start with majorée. In that suite, it's such that there is this M. There is this M that is in the ensemble grand air. There is this M that is in the ensemble grand, that is in the ensemble air, this grand M, this big M, that is in real numbers, that such that a suite is less than that M. In analysis, we say a suite UN, le N appartient à grand N, appartient à l'ensemble de nombres naturels, est majoré, ok, est majoré par M if il existe un grand M. These notations, I hope we're not getting confused with pour tout and then il existe. Pour tout is like for every or for each element in that ensemble. For exist is just like finding the existence, like il existe, there exists M. That is what this notation means. There exists, in this case, there exists M appartient à l'ensemble de nombres réels. So it means il existe un M appartient à l'ensemble de nombres réels. Pour tout N appartient à l'ensemble de N. UN est inférieur ou égal à grand M. This is the general formula. Now, when a suite is, a suite UN, lorsque N appartient à N, est minoré, which is the opposite, par, here was a grand M, here will be a petit M. If il existe un petit M appartient à R, pour tout N appartient à grand N, of course, in suite, we work with N appartient à N and appartient à l'ensemble des nombres. UN will be greater than equal to M. I hope it's clear. Then, now, another thing that people ask is this bornée. In suite bornée. In suite bornée, it's just like in suite monotone. In monotone, we had to deal with croissante and decroissante. In suite bornée, tout simplement, is proving that the suite is what? Majoré, minoré. So if the suite is majoré and minoré, we can say that that suite is bornée. That's just the definition. That is to say, UN is compris entre petit M et grand M. Because if I do this, this partition, like this first part, will give me a UN greater than or equal to M. Then this other side will give me, UN less than or equal to M, which this is the definition of majoré from here, and this is the definition of minoré from here. So we've been able to define croissant, decroissant, monotone, bornée. See you in the next video. Thank you.